Good morning everybody, it's Steve here at Don Amott Leisure and welcome to the showground. Today's video from me is something else that we've got brand new in stock. It is a Swift Carrera 144, probably their most popular layout that they do, because it will travel 4 people, it will sleep 3 people, and it's all in 6 meters, so it's a good length. It's 5.99 in length, it's 3.5 ton. This model is based on the brand new Series 2 Fiat Ducato chassis in automatic. 140 brake horsepower, 2.2 litre engine, and it's in the stunning Lanzarote grey, which I just think still is the most amazing colour. If you've never seen the Carreras before, which I'm sure you have by now, they come pretty well specced out. So we'll start off on the outside and we'll go through all the spec as we walk round. So as I said, you've got the brand new Ducato chassis with the Lanzarote grey, 16-inch diamond cut Fiat alloy wheels, and they come as standard. Electric habitation step. You've got your 2-lay Omnistore awning, which is all standard. Water fill is there. Outside barbecue point. Round to the back you have rear reversing sensors. And then down this side, and I will come back to the back in a minute, but down this side you also get an external cold shower point as well. And just look at the graphics and look how stunning they are. 2 leisure batteries come as standard on these. You've got a status TV aerial as well, and just a couple of little extra bits, as I said, if you've never seen one before. So you do get an outside table at the back for putting a few bits and bobs on. The one thing that Swift do on the Carreras, apart from the 194, is something that nobody else does, which is a second fly screen on the rear, which I just think is a really good idea. That's obviously your awning winder there. In here is storage, and how Swift do it differently is they put drawers in there, so you're not rooting around on your hands and knees looking for things that have gone rolling around when you've been driving. And there's 2, there's one there and there's one there as well. Really sturdy cushions that make up a really sturdy bed as well. Under here you've got your gas locker in there, which is suitable for 2 3.9s. And then there's a tiny bit of storage just there as well, and that's obviously where your RCDs and your trips are. Flip these over, your bed comes across like this. Wendy's done a picture. Yep. And the good thing about that is there's no legs, so it like folds and folds over, so you've got all that through space underneath for storage if your bed is made up. So we'll obviously go round the front and then we'll head back in. So carrying on, as I said, absolutely stunning graphics. Toilet cassette is there. In terms of your tap drains as well, I'll show you how that works on these, because it's really, really clever. So we'll start off at the front and head on in and work our way back. You do have another table here. So another external table, external power socket, and that's for your habitation step. Fly screen on this one as well. Yep. And then into the front with the new Series 2 cab. So what you do get is you get a bigger screen. So it's now a 12-inch screen from Fiat. That comes with Sat Nav as well on it, rather than the CarPlay that it was before. It'll do both. Speed limit, cruise control, electronic parking brake, USB sockets, 2 drinks holders, and another drink holder in each door. In each door. Cab blinds at the front, cab blinds to the side, panoramic front screen. So you literally get everything. It's really, really fully loaded. Both seats will swivel round. This table now is set down low for the bed. You've not got to eat down there. But all you do is you extend that leg, clip it onto that one there, and then you've got your table there. USB for travelling passengers. So you've got your USB points and USB sockets just there. And then all these beautiful LED lights that go all the way around. Soft opening doors that are really heavy duty. Mm-hmm. Nice deep cupboards for storage. Up here is control panels and on-off switches. It is the Whale heating system, so the heat and hot water, really, really simple to use. And this is very, very intuitive, because it's now just a touch screen that tells you everything that you need to know. Really, really easy to go through. Little cubby hole here for storage. Skylight above Wendy's head there. This is clever, because that's where your bin's hidden. And then I'm sure you've all seen it now. This is the extender, so that comes up, slides in, and that's your extension for your work surface. And then moving on to your work surface, you've got hot and cold water in a sink there, and then a 2 gas hob. There are 2 power sockets here for kettles and whatever else you want, air fryers and stuff like that. I've just turned it on. In there is a bit of cupboard space. Here is your cutlery drawer, and then you've got a combination grill and oven down below. And then in here, so this is what I was talking about your drains. So that's your status TV aerial, and then here these 2 buttons are solenoid valves to open and close your fresh and waste water drains. So when you are going to leave your campsite, if it's weather like this today, you don't have to step outside and start opening and closing taps. You can do it from the comfort of the van, so you're not going to get your hands and knees wet, dirty, whatever you want to do. Moving further back, got this lovely wet room with a folding sink, so that folds out for obviously use in the day and then folds away for when you want to shower. It's even got a toilet roll holder that covers as well. Bit of storage in here. And then this is a sliding tambour door. It's locked away for travelling. But what's good about that, and with the duck board, if somebody is cooking and you're like, oh, and then Wendy goes, can I get past? I want to go and sit down and have a glass of wine. I can go, no problem, Wendy. Out I go. And then Wendy can walk on through. Yeah. She's going to demonstrate. Yeah. Oh, look at that, skills. It's like we knew what we were doing. We had a script and everything. But it helps with this pinch point that you sometimes get on the panel vans. Wardrobe is under here. It's got all the infill cushions for the front and your freestanding table. Now the freestanding table can, freestanding, it's on a leg, but it can go there at Wendy's feet, and that creates a nice table area, a nice sitting area. Double opening fridge, so it'll open one way and the other way, so the clever Dometic fridge, and then all this storage across the top as well. More USB points on this side and this side. And then again, something that I think Swift do that not a lot of others do that's clever is they put a plinth pre-installed for your TV bracket, and if I'm not mistaken there's one there, and then there should be one here as well, which there is, because there's a TV point at the front as well. So you can mount a TV here if you're eating, dining at the front, and mount a TV at the back, or a TV at the back. Skylight to the rear as well to keep it nice and bright and airy. Really, really big LED strip lights again, and something else that's cool, speakers to the rear. So if you want the radio on, you can have the radio on. So very brief, but I think we've pretty much covered everything. I still think these are stunning. They're a colour scheme that will stand the test of time, and they're really, really nicely finished. So thanks for watching. Really, really appreciate it. If you are in the market for a Carrera 144 in automatic, we have one in stock. So we would recommend coming down and viewing. Ask for me, Steve, because I'd love to help you out. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it, and we will see you very soon. Ta-da.